Bravo has delayed even filming a reunion for season 13 of The Real Housewives of New York City, with news of RHONY being paused until next year. Some wondered if there would be no reunion at all. But Bravo isn't washing their hands of a controversial season. There was just a delay. The reunion will be filmed this month, but production is worried about how the housewives will act when they face off again. An inside source close to RHONY production tells People that the season 13 will be filmed soon. The reunion will film within the coming weeks and will be in person. The season 12 reunion was also recorded amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, so this year will follow a similar format. Production has not yet decided on a location for the taping, but the clock is ticking. Ebony K. Williams, Luann de Lesseps, Ramona Singer, Leah McSweeney, and Sonia Morgan are all expected to participate. This report only confirms what fans had already heard from Ebony herself. Just last month, as Ebony reflected upon her tumultuous first season, she confirmed that it would be filmed. "I was told a time. I was told that we're having a reunion," Ebony confirmed. She added that, as is custom, "I was told what to wear to said reunion." Producers were reportedly concerned about exactly what things would be like with the housewives in the same room again. It has been a while, months, in fact, since they were together. A lot of tension has played out, and even become worse, since they filmed season 13. But drama is such a good thing for reality TV, you think, and you're right. But only up to a point. Memorable moments, pulling out receipts, memes, even some outlandish screaming or insults can fuel a show. But if it comes off looking like a contentious storm, that could do lasting damage to the show and the network. The division had run so deep among the cast, the insider described. The source continued that we were worried that this would be an absolute dumpster fire. It could be a disaster that would look horrendous for each of the women in the network. As for getting the housewives to even agree to sit down for the reunion, well, that was a little simpler. Money opens a lot of doors. Those Bravo paychecks are weighty, and the housewives aren't likely to turn down that kind of money for one day's work. "I think this works out well for the cast as they are paid per episode," a second insider suggested. By holding a reunion, the newer cast will make upwards of $10,000, the source added. The insider noted while the OGs will be putting in over six figures. Ebony is the first black housewife in the history of this particular show. A combination of production's requests and tumultuous real-world events led her to help educate some of her almost unbelievably ignorant castmates. Unfortunately, some bad faith commentators and some white fragility among viewers has led to her being blamed for season 13's issues. Folks, season 13 filmed during COVID-19, with most of New York City effectively unavailable for filming. Ebony is a positive addition to the show, even if the season was less than ideal. However, the show will be on a hiatus until 2022, when the hope is that the show can continue for a less bumpy comeback. While it sounds like false hope to say that perhaps the COVID-19 pandemic will have abated by then, it sure would be nice, right? Andy has indicated that he's not interested in firing housewives right now, but in perhaps rounding out the cast.